Before we came here, I actually installed Gesthos' experimental antivirus on Odie. I wanted to see if his research was as groundbreaking as he claimed. And as it turns out, this Gesthos guy might have an ego to match his handle, but his cybersecurity skills are truly something else. Shouldn't be a problem at all. I just need some time here. Once I get these servers up and running, they'll give Odie all the computing power we need. By the time you reach that control center, Blue Planet won't even know what hit them.
What's that on the ground?
It's blood, and it seems to be going in that direction. But whose blood could it be? Look, it's Pippin. It's not too late, Commissioner. He still has a pulse, albeit a weak one. He needs immediate medical attention, so please stand aside.
Give it up, you criminals! My irises are already too damaged for eye recognition, which means you'll never get access to the control center. Secretary General Kieran will... Secretary General? Who are you?
I'm Claudia, an agent of the Federation. It's good to see you alive, Authorizer Pippin.
Claudia? I've heard of you before. You're the Secretary General's most trusted investigator.
That's right, and this is Authorizer 304, and the Secretary General's Commissioner. My orders are to escort them to the control center so that they can initiate a time rewind.
Is it because of Blue Planet? They're looking for something called the Perfect Authorizer's Key, but I've never heard of anything like that. Or a Perfect Authorizer, for that matter. They kidnapped me and told me to lead them to this key, but I had no idea what they were talking about. Afterwards, some guy they called the Cleric ordered them to take me to the control center. They wanted me to shut down every single Tower of Fantasy on Ida. But even I know how hard it would be to reactivate them if that happened, so I refused to comply. I tried to run away, but they caught me again and dragged me all the way to the control center's entrance. Yes. I made certain of that when I blinded myself with a screwdriver. I did. And once their leader saw that I was useless to them, he took the screwdriver out of my hands and stabbed me with it before leaving me to die here. You need to find them right away. They may not be able to access the control center, but they're still a bunch of bloodthirsty maniacs who don't care if they live or die. They brought plenty of poison and explosives with them. If they don't find a way into the control center soon, they may try to destroy the entire city by blowing up the middle level, along with themselves.
Wait, how did you know they brought poison? Why would they need it?
When I was still their hostage, they fed me some kind of drug saying that I would die a painful death if I didn't comply.
Jesus. Does that mean you're...
I counted 5, but I only ever heard the Cleric's voice through their communication devices. He sounded like a calm and rational man.
Are you sure about this, Commissioner? If they're as desperate as Pippin claims,
I'm no longer fit to be an authorizer now. Even if I survive, I'll just be a blind man. Don't waste precious resources and time on me.
Understood. I leave the rest in your hands, Commissioner.
Wait, here. Take this. It's my authorizer terminal. It has all of my maintenance logs from working in the Smart City. Maybe it'll be of use to you.
Look out! They're coming right at us! This place... something about it feels different. Wait, are you saying we're in hyperspace right now? The Smart City's control center. Oh, we finally made it. What should we do now? What about you? Are you just going to leave me here? Can't I just come with you instead? Besides, we're deep underground right now. How are you supposed to find your friend from down here? All right. 1 hour, that's all. The Federation backup will be here then, and if you're not back, I'm starting the rewind with or without you.
Researcher! Researcher! Do you copy? Of course! The Smart City's communications are under our control now, but unfortunately, that's all I'm able to do right now. How are things going down there? Glad to hear it.
We got it wrong, Commissioner. It wasn't poison they made Pippin swallow. It was a mini bomb with a timer. And it just went off. I'm fine. My body was strong enough to survive the explosion with minimal injuries. But poor Pippin. What worries me now is there might be more timed explosives hidden throughout Smart City. Understood, Commissioner. We're all counting on you.
Hold it right there, researcher. If you think you can just boss me around, at least let me finish what I have to say. Anka says she misses everyone, and that it's been too long since we last saw each other. She's getting off work early today, and wants to meet us at the Star Isle Hotel tonight at 9 o'clock. No exceptions! Oh, and one last thing. Gestos asked me to pass on a message to you. Don't forget your identity.
And I thought you said you were going to look for Void Piercer, so why are you already back? Oh, isn't it obvious? We're cut from the same cloth. Both authorizers, you and I. Though not for long. I'm about to transcend our little club and become the world's first perfect authorizer. I told you before, didn't I? Clerks like me should never be underestimated. Our work may sound insignificant, but we come across top-secret knowledge more often than we like, including the hidden source code for creating a perfect authorizer. We've waited 50 years for this moment. Huh? Wait, how can this be? No! No!
Listen, I'm in Satora. Nem's situation is complicated. Get here fast. Without her, this whole rewind attempt is doomed. Just don't do anything until you reach us.
'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us. 'Until you reach us
Then how are we able to communicate right now? Then it's probably working exactly like a remodeling tower now. These things can teleport you around. I've already sent you everything you need to know, coordinates and all.